Happy Wednesday, humpy day, y'all. Happy humpy day. All right, Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for allowing us to see another day, feel another way. Okay. This is a quick energy general read. You didn't think it, and they don't know you know it, but what you know now and how it went down, these are the things that's behind the scenes that came up, and now you got to change how you look at shit. You're about to change something you thought you knew is really not what you know. Hey, Linda, I've been calling you, man. Confirmation. The train. She on here 2 times. Okay. It says open up your spiritual gifts. Remember that your true nature is spiritual, not physical. The angels are sending you messages to guide your soul's growth. I'm gonna like that because it just keeps on falling. And at the bottom of the deck, you got your loved ones are safe, so let go of your fear or worry for them. I love them all. I'm looking after them. And I love them all. I'm gonna say that again. Okay, because apparently some energy must be a little shaky because that made sure to fall into my hand. The simple things, it's the energy, even though. I'm making a website, y'all, for my oils, but I do have some of y'all that are interested, and I will be reaching out to you today. So spirit guides and ancestors, please allow me to channel these messages for Virgo. Please allow me to give them the accurate information that is needed in this reading. Okay, I'm going to cleanse this energy because lately it has been, woo. Let me hit these cards a little bit. Yeah. Let me get a little tapping into the dapping. You feel me? Let me get y'all some healing. Okay. Oh, and I get that. Oh, Lord. That is not what I was trying to say. Sexual healing. Oh, some. Somebody's coming in. They want some sexual healing, darling. All right, let me get y'all some too. I'm gonna leave this lit. Any and our monitoring spirits, you are to be removed from this reading. Go from which you came. You are not welcome. Make sure to do that now since I had the nice little one behind my arm the other day. Oh. Okay, Virgo. Somebody ain't wise. Somebody's not wise. Okay. We got Owl. Okay. Owl says your insight. You've been getting this a lot. You have been getting this a lot. Hey, Darren. Okay. Hey, Juwan. It says you are the creator of your future. Make choices that reflect your highest self. All right, Virgo, you are making steps. That's good. I'm glad. Some of y'all already done connected the dots with somebody or about, All right, so it says insights, wisdom, wise choice, unusual powers of discernment. All right, so you're going to you're stepping into a new you, for one. And some of y'all are already in new relationships. Please keep them quiet. Please keep them towards yourself. Okay? There are some things going on that everybody just don't need to know. Hey, Karen, that don't nobody need to know. Okay? Last night it was told me to tell you that. All right, so you need to open up to more of your spiritual gifts. All right. All right, it's time for you to take the steps. Let's see what you got. Okay. You got one now?
I'm gonna need you to send me. I'm gonna need you to send me that lawyer number. The Carroll County lawyer.
Oh, okay. All right, y'all. Before we do that, let me pull out the alphabets. All right. You may be dealing with the alphabet B, P, R, E, and the letter J. Okay? So you may be dealing with Bobby, Brandon, Brenda, Betty, Bethany, Betsy, Broderick. What are you doing?
She come see that.
Yeah, it's a green envelope. I just need you to get it so I can give you the card. No, not there in that bottom box. Yes, I know. I thought I was going to check it out so I can find it. It's nothing new. Move the supposed to be anything. Okay, then move that one and open, get that box under in front of it. I'm sorry, y'all. Somebody named BB. You got Ralph, you got Robert, you got Reginald, you got Red. You got Randy. You got Jordan. You got Justin. You have Jarvis. You got Jordan. I mean, Jerome. It's another name with that. No, I don't need that. I don't see. Thank y'all. I'm sorry. Okay, so we also have Edward Ellis, Elon, Ellen, Ellis, 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 Erica, Eric, Eaton, Elson, um, Eddie, Jermaine, Jerome, Jimmy, Jojo, Joanne, Joanna, Rayshawn. I don't know what the hell made me say that. You got Paul, Pauline, Paula, Paulette, Pauletta, Precious, Peggy, Pam, Prentice, PJ, EJ, RJ, BJ, Junior, JB. All right, so if those names kind of reflect with you, hey, sweet, hey, Steph. If those names, hey, friend, if those names kind of go with you, then there's either yours or theirs. Okay, put people where they go. All right, we have step. Someone can't step in your shoes. If you see the shoes, they have nobody, but somebody's trying to step their feet into your shoes. You're being told to take action and get where you need to go. You can't wait around and take a step into a direction to get unstuck and find opportunities, okay? Hey, Dan. Not okay, All right, y'all. Okay, we got Savannah. Maybe you're going to Savannah. You've been to Savannah. Somebody knows Savannah. Somebody's name could be Savannah. Savannah has something free. It says expensive. Okay, expensive. I'm sorry. Borderless. Jesus Christ. All right, so borderless. Something with Savannah. You need to take steps towards Savannah. All right. Maybe there's something there that you need to see or you may not have known. You feel me? Like, I don't know. Maybe there's some type of wisdom there. You've been pushed there. It's telling you unusual powers of discernment. Use a wise choice. Something you're going to see the truth in is going to be revealed behind the wall. Something you didn't know. But someone's going to give you some really, really good advice. No sense of humor is what I got. Somebody you know or somebody don't have a sense of humor. It says, look at life from all angles, explore the unknown and the magic part. Yeah, something you need to jump into without having so much thought into it. Something you need to go into, you need to take the step. Maybe you've been pushed to go to Savannah. I don't know. You want to leap with the fool energy. You're being told to take a leap. Go. Yeah. Be bold. Take this leap. You're going to shape your future. Yeah. But this Cancer is saying that the Chariot awaits you. It's something for Savannah, and there's something there for you in Savannah, baby. Well, that's kind of a little different, Linda. People that don't have a sense of humor is like, and it says Virgo don't have a sense of humor. We have a sense of humor, y'all. Sometimes people don't say the right shit. The sense of humor don't kick in. You understand what I'm saying? And I got what you're saying, Linda. Yeah. Sometimes people's sense of humor ain't it. All right. You're being told to look at things in a different point of view. And it says it's okay to look for better work. Be discernment. Be discreet in your search. You know how I tell y'all when you're looking for something. Hey Skittles. You know how I tell you it says you need to be aligned with what your life purpose is. Yeah, okay, so some of y'all are looking for a job, a new job, okay? Or a job may be presented to you. And it's telling you to be use your discernment with the job. Something you're going to be told that's going to have you to step into something that's more free. Something that's going to come to you that's free, okay? And it's going to be like, oh yeah, come on Virgo, or come on whoever. Hey Ramona. Hey Easy. You see what I'm saying? Oh honey, let me just knock you on out the way. Yeah, let me just do that with you. Because you're going to piss me off early. And just pay attention. Somebody's going to offer you something that's a little too good to be true. Pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes shit do really be that way, but it's telling you, you got it twice, baby. You got it twice. You need to take action. Something is there for you in Savannah. It says stop procrastinating and take the chance. Take the steps and move forward. Just do it. Stop looking into it. Stop trying to find a reason not to go. Just do it. Nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Whatever your question is, this is telling you to go for it. It's telling you to go. You got it twice. So you and somebody else are patiently waiting. You're being called to go there for some odd reason. Okay? Maybe it's some reason that, I don't know. Oh, okay. Queen of Wands in the reverse and King of Wands in the reverse. Somebody's back. Something's going on with something, and Spirit is telling you put some fire under your ass. You're being protected. You're being protected against an emperor. Now, The Hierophant in the reverse is like new horizon. Open your eyes. Try something new. You are protected if you decide to go to Savannah. But it's like you're being protected from a King of Wands in the reverse or a Queen of Wands in the reverse. Or it's telling you to take this, spirit is with you, just take the bold step. That's what, yeah, because this is in the upright. Somebody has guardianship of an Aries. Guardianship. You're being told to go there. Somebody needs your help. Guardianship. Capricorn. Something's going on in Savannah with a Capricorn or an Aries. Something's going on with guardianship, protection, security. With your lover, your friend, or a family member in Savannah. You're being called to go. Oh, your help is needed. Yeah, you're protected. There's some type of protection there. Oh God. All right, Spirit, what needs to be done? What's going on? All right. All right, so something dealing with you're not doing something because of a legal issue. Yeah. You're discouraged or you're not going or you're not doing something because of some type of legal issue. You're not making a move or because you feel like you're thrown off some type of balance. You need to... Somebody wants you to come stay there. Let's see. Let me get this going on. Take action there. Something's going on with guardianship. Somebody has custody of of an Aries, or someone has custody of an Aquarius. Okay. So there's a Capricorn going through some type of custody battle with an Aries, or an Aquarius, or a Gemini. Because we got guardianship. Let's see. What is looking? Yeah. Says if you can perceive the way that you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light. But whoever this is a Leo that's not taking a perception. This person is not seeing things to balance out. No. This Leo, he's not balancing. She's not balancing out. This Capricorn can have Leo in the chart, or this is a Leo with Capricorn in the chart, but there is no balance. This is an unbalanced situation. Somebody needs to step into their abilities and pray. Yeah. Somebody's drinking. Whatever this situation is, it's called in there. It says it's okay that you have a job that is not very glamorous, but you need to get some more experience to help you move into the job that you want. There's a success in progress, not a quick fix. Yeah. Somebody may be in their feelings because it's like you're not making enough money. But Spirit is guiding you. You feel me? Somebody feels lost. They want to start something new, but they're not. Somebody's trying to leap into a different area or a different way. Something is not working out in this format. Morning, morning. Hey, Henry. Hey, Mighty Mouse. Yeah, let me see. What is police in Savannah? There is protection, but Lord have mercy. I hope courage. Somebody does not have. Somebody is getting the alcohol courage. Somebody don't have the courage. Somebody's getting intoxicated. Somebody might be drinking on the job. Somebody don't have the courage. It says, ask for what you are afraid of so that you can overcome it. What's holding you back? There are leadership opportunities for the taking. Somebody's nervous. Yeah, they're not listening to their intuition. Spirit is telling whoever this person is, Spirit is telling you to go, to make this leap. You need to make a preparation for it. Maybe you need to go to Savannah. There's something going on in Savannah. Maybe a job, maybe a situation. I don't know. But it's going. And it's a matter of time. It's okay. There's no time limit on this. That's the thing. Okay, there is no time limit on it. But there's a certain, whoever it is, or whoever this reading is for, there is a, let me make sure I'm seeing that right. A contractual spirit. A contactual spirit. Somebody's literally trying to contact you spiritually. Hold on, let me make sure of that. Because I never heard that said that way. Yeah. Okay, so a contractual spirit, it refers to an intent of purpose to contact somebody, requires the important party to have good faith. Someone believes that the contracted spirit between you and them is a soul contract, an agreement between souls from birth, because so somebody's child, it's a matter of time that somebody's going through the process of trying to get a child. That's what a contracted spirit is, a child. Or somebody who you're bonding with a soul contract, which would be a child, a mother, a brother, a sibling, things of that lesson. Somebody's learning a valuable lesson about something they did a soul contract. Oh shit. Somebody's name could be cherished. Somebody gave custody to somebody in Savannah. Somebody's afraid to either get the kid or give the kid, or this is a parent. Yeah. Somebody's really working hard from somebody's working a hard day's work. Whatever this is, it's overpowering somebody. It's an over emotional situation that is taking place between somebody and somebody. Yeah. Gifts. Says you are now uncovering your new talents that will land you into a new work, a better position. You could get more money with the deal as well. So there's a new job coming. Okay, there's a brand new job coming, and it's coming really soon. All right, that job could be in Savannah. All right, somebody's running a background check too. That's what police is in this deck. In this particular deck is background check. Um, there may be an investigation going on, being looked into about this situation with this parent or this child. There's some type of memory. Somebody's missing the memory. Somebody does not want to release a child. Yeah. 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 It said it is important for you to take or to have a quiet moment, peaceful moment in your atmosphere. In order for you to thrive, you must work at home or for yourself. It is best. Harmony. Somebody's name could be Harmony or Harmon or Harmony. Yeah. Okay. There's some gifts coming in, y'all. Some very enlightened gifts that's shaping your future. And it looks like you need to go. Savannah is a tourist state, but it's a peaceful state. I mean, a city. It's 3 to 4 hours from Georgia. But I don't know who, but somebody's being called. A job is coming in, or a job is there for you. Yeah, their background check is, there is a background check being done. Maybe there's some type of housing there because it has free, inexpensive. Let me see. Yeah, free, inexpensive, borderless. Meaning borderless is like you can go there. I don't know why I'm hearing rent free. Maybe you're living with somebody. I don't know. Something right there is kind of connecting to me, but somewhere you need to work, and it's going to give you a peace of mind. It's going to clear your energy. Your atmosphere needs to be in a very harmony. I promise you I said this yesterday. I think I said that this morning too. Something I noticed yesterday at work. And I think a guy told me that yesterday. He said some similarity to that. All right. Spirit, what is courage in the reverse? Leo is in the reverse. Yeah. We got law and Virgo. Virgo, you have something's going on. Maybe you're going through some type of court issue. Maybe this is what this is. Maybe you have a court issue going on now, and maybe you're thinking about moving to Savannah. Maybe you got a court issue going on in Savannah. Maybe a friend or a family has something going on in Savannah. And you are the wise person that gives the insight with a choice. I don't know, but you're being told with temperance energy, you're being told to patiently help with this situation. Maybe somebody gonna give you a call. I don't know, but you are being told to pack your shit up and go to Savannah. That's what I'm getting strongly. You got it twice. You need to take action. Stop looking. Get your ass there. Yeah. Or Capricorn is in the upright, not in the reverse. And it's saying shape, create, shape. You may be embodying this energy where you are working very, very hard. Either something's there for you and you need, oh my God. With the Aquarius, yes, you're being told to take a leap of faith. Yeah, you've been told to take this leap of faith. Because Capricorn in the upright means like addiction, materialistic, enslaved. Somebody's being restricted. That's what I'm getting. Because temperance, because these are in the upright, they're not in the reverse. Yeah. There's a Capricorn that has a lot of patience, having to be moderate. Moderation. I I want to say somebody did moderation. Somebody did moderation. Either Sagittarius or Capricorn did some type of moderation with this situation. Somebody's going to court about a kid. I don't, maybe a child, or it's a parent-child type thing. Somebody's trying to remove this child from this parent, because, and it's just a matter of time. Apparently, before the child gets big or before the parent gets too old, which one of the two is taking place, but somebody needs to meditate and allow God to talk to them, this friend or this lover. Yeah, because the person is very, very, very emotional. But it's saying working at home or for you, there's a job change. If you change your atmosphere to a more peaceful situation, I don't know how to say it, but wherever you are, it looks kind of okay, but your environment, whatever the fuck this is your environment that is controlling something. Yeah. And right here it says the future is in the reverse. Plan for the future while living in the present. You're always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. Spirit is telling you to use your intuition. Use your intuition. You may be dealing with a Pisces, but it looks like this person's intuition is blocked. This person's blocked from opening up new chapters, new ways. Somebody don't want to do that. Somebody's not trying to hear that shit, see? Yeah. It would, something is going to, this situation is only going to last for a short time. There is a job that is very temporary. Yeah. You have a very short temporary position. So don't attach yourself to it too long. It says no worries, you will find something else that's even more fulfilling and purpose. You could be a Cancer, or Cancer could be in your chart, or you could be saying that whatever you're doing is a short-term destination and it's not going to be there for long. Whatever it is, you're finna get a contract with a job, though. Yeah. And that job may be in Savannah, or you may be headed toward that direction. That's what I'm saying. Ooh, honey. This is a lot going on this morning with this. Oh. There's a Capricorn with Virgo in the chart. Yeah. Or you may be a Virgo with Capricorn in the immediate chart, like a sun, moon, rise. One of the two is taking place. Are you a friend of a sun Capricorn and you are a moon Virgo? Are you a sun Virgo and there's a Capricorn as your friend that got ascending in Virgo? Because this is really, really strong. This is like an actual, yeah. Unless this person is like direct, immediate family or your best friend. Yeah. Yeah. This person is then discouraged. Somebody's afraid to be independent. Somebody's not as independent as they think. This Leo. This person's not balanced. This person's constantly being reminded, or being told, or they're discussing the same thing over and over and over, because it says a lot of reminders are being stated. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's constantly being reminded of something of their past, and right here they're not at harmony with it because it's in the reverse. Somebody's not at harmony, even though things may be going good or being okay, but somebody can't let go of whatever happened in the past. Short term is in the reverse, which means somebody's constantly discussing it. It's constantly being talked about. They're constantly looking at it. Yeah, this could be you. because this is in the upright. Looking is in the upright. Someone is constantly looking at the past and past and past of a situation that didn't bring them harmony. Yeah, this Leo in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's just constantly discussing it, and it's causing them to be agitated without being agitated. Yeah, it's like it's like a trigger moment constantly whenever they hear that person's name. Okay, yeah. This ending with the Scorpio energy, this ending is constantly bringing in communication about someone who has crucial. Scorpio in the reverse is when someone needs growth, crucial growth, and it's like you can't get past somebody's not growing or something somebody didn't do in this relationship, in this ending. Yeah. That's what Crow is, constantly reminding yourself, oh, well, this is what happened, and this person did this to me. And somebody's got battered women syndrome or battered men syndrome. They're not at peace. Harmony is peace. Somebody's not at peace. Even though they feel like they are, Spirit said you're not. You're constantly remembering, this is something that happened short term. Maybe you just left, or within the months, you might have just left. But you're constantly looking at this situation. You're constantly looking at whoever this person, the action that you took, which take action is right here with thinking and reminding myself. Yeah. You're getting back on your feet with your independence, but you're not at peace because you're constantly looking at what this person constantly did in this ending. Yeah. So you're slowing down your growth. You're slowing down your growth critically because you're not letting go. Whatever this is, I don't know what. Let me see. What is Crow in the reverse? Yeah. You are constantly thinking about this injustice that happened. Constantly. And you're being guided. Yeah, it says profit, education, enlighten. You're being told, you know what I mean, to take a leap and leave it alone. Just take the patience, understand it, and process it. But in order for you to get this peace, you're not going to go forward with your future because you're constantly holding on to whatever the hell happened in this ending. It even though it's a short term, but you're long terming it. You're not letting it go. You're not allowing yourself to be free, independent. You're taking your independence because you're wrapping whatever you're doing around that whole whatever happened then, and all you're doing is looking forward at what this person's not doing or what they're doing. You're constantly being reminded that you're not at peace. You're not at peace with whatever happened here. Hush, Razor. Hey, Kinu. Hey, Sanji. Yeah. So Spirit is telling you, be a wise thinker. Work on you. Work on, whatever or whoever you're dealing with this Capricorn energy and this Aquarius energy. You could have those in your chart along with this Cancer, along with Aries. Yeah, it's time for you to make bold steps. Whoever is in your immediate energy or around you that's giving you peace, harmony, and helping you with your future, because you're not going forward. Future is in the reverse. You're not moving forward. You're not going forward because you're not moving forward. You're staying right here. You're not shaping what you need to shape. You need to use your spiritual gifts and not to be thinking on what happened here. Got it. You already did this. Past this, come on right over here so you can move on. Yeah. Because right now you're blocking yourself. You're not at peace on either side. You're not at peace. You're constantly talking about this person and what they did and what they're not doing and what they're going to lose and what they got and how they moving forward. But you're not using what you're doing, the things you have been enlightened with. Now, this could be this person too. Both of y'all could be doing it back to back to back. But whatever it is, you are blocking anything that's coming through for you in your future. You are blocking it. So is this person. Yep. Whoever this is. Okay. Got 2 minutes. 5 minutes. All right. So, Spirit, what is going on that the crow in the reverse? Yeah, see? You're playing music, always balancing out. But you go right back. If you look up under there, you go right back to the same thing over and over and over again. Let me see. What is thinking? Yeah. See, you're in your emotions. You're using your mind, you're using your head, but you're still there. You and I got it. I'm not saying that you're not gonna think about this, but if you take your attention and move somewhere else and stop pondering on what they're doing, how their life is, what's going on in their life, you can move and make yours straight because you're stopping your blessings. You're not at peace, and neither is this person. No, you're gaining new information. You're opening your eyes. You're seeing things. Your third eye is, goddamn, you got a whole light in your forehead. But you're not going to be able to move forward if you cannot let go of what your past. You can praise God, because I see the music right here, the inspiration. God is giving you the inspiration. God is giving you the music, and you're giving God the credit. You're giving God the blessings. You're giving God the favor. You're thanking God in advance. You're going in with the Lord, but you're still holding on to what happened. You're not going forward. You're just not. It's going to block. You're blocking your own blessings. Just like you all be giving your blessings out, we do that shit all the time. But in this essence, you're not going to go forward, baby. It's just not going to happen because you can't let go. You see that missing block? You can't put nothing right there because you're still right here. Even though you might be saying to yourself, well, yeah, I've let that go and I did this, but you're still holding on to it. Every time you communicate, this ending, and it's not on this side where the beginning starts, it's this ending. You keep getting more and more insight on what happened then to this person, this person. You see what I'm saying? So you no longer want to be in this person's shadow, because that's where you are, and this person's in your shadow because they're trying to figure out what you going toward, and you're trying to figure out what they got going on. You're in the past present with them, and they're in the past, they're in the present future, but there's nothing going on for neither one of you because no one is letting go. No one is healing properly. You see what I'm saying? No one is healing. You see what I'm saying? So y'all don't like what I'm saying? Hey, it is what it is. But also look at how the lucky bear is looking at me, the cheer bear. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm saying the right thing. You got to let go of the past. Don't you cannot heal. You see what I'm saying? And look at how this is Together Bear. Together Bear is for everybody. But, yeah. It's like, man, I don't want to do that shit. That's how that blue bear looking at me like, man, I don't want to do that shit. Why you got to talk about that? Mookie, how you gonna just look at the blue bear? Hey, Robert. People don't understand the emotions is just that. If you can't, I hear people say all the time, I'm controlling my emotions. No, you're not. Emotions can't be controlled. You have to control your feelings. Your feelings is what you control, and that's how you can control how you emotionally handle something. So if you are a person, no, yes you do, baby. People can't make you feel that way. You have to make you feel that way. People do things to you and they make you feel like, well, damn, why am I here? Why am I this? Why am I that? You were there to take on what that person had. And maybe you ever thought that that person just couldn't handle what they had. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I know, Blue Bear. You don't never like when I say stuff. But, yeah, you got to give to yourself. You can't keep giving all your everything to this person, whoever these people are. Because apparently they done took y'all down. Because you gave them so much and they gave you so nothing. They gave you so little. Yeah, and now you sitting down thinking. You're a thinker. You're constantly thinking about it. Constantly. When you were happy in the relationship, but you really were unhappy there. You see what I'm saying? you just wasn't happy there. You thought you were. You didn't get no support. You wasn't solidated. You was going through an alliance. Some of y'all were in interracial communication. Some of y'all was in interracial couples. You see what I'm saying? So you need to go to the doctor and communicate about it. Some of y'all, I got it. I know this, that, and the third, and this is how I handle it, and this is how I do that. I say that same shit, but you cannot handle what you do not understand. You are not this other person, and it's bothering you because some people feel like name calling makes it better. Oh, she's a hoe, or he's a bust ass nigga, or she's a bitch ass hoe. She hoeing, she prostituting, she doing it. Okay, but what if that's that person's way of life? So if the shoe was on the other foot and that was what you knew and how you knew it, would you be okay with being called all of this shit? Would you be okay with dealing with this? Or would you want somebody to understand that you don't know what the fuck you're doing? That's why it's called in the reverse. That's why people listen to gospel music. Someone is going through an emotional breakdown. Someone is really going through an emotional breakdown, and you're going through the emotional breakdown because they're going through the emotional breakdown. So, people took our money. And that's what it says right here. They took your money, your kindness. Some of y'all could have been, having to go to food pantries. You may work in a little food pantry. You know what I'm saying? Or you may volunteer. But it's just the fact that somebody took time out to take your love and called you for charity, took your money. And I got it. It's very overwhelming that someone took everything you had and made it seem like they were so loving and caring. But that doesn't mean that they weren't like that. That just means that they didn't know how to love. You see what I'm saying? Someone don't know how to love. You take kids and you got to teach them how to love. Hell, they take your money, they take your shit, and then next thing you know, they turn against you. They ain't your fucking lover. You know what I'm saying? That's your parents. They do the same thing. They are called people. And until someone trains them or shows them or mold them or intelligently give them the understanding, oh, this is how it's supposed to go. You can't get mad at someone that don't know shit. Or that is how whoever raised them. This person had to be raised. Remember, you was a kid too. So everybody was raised differently. Everybody was raised to put a stone there. And unfortunately, everybody is raised to do something different, which makes someone else feels different. When you do not know how to control how shit is, you cannot control how something wasn't. That's the whole thing. You can sit and say, well, I'm hurt and I'm this and I'm that. Yes, you're going to be hurt. Why? Because you didn't know what was going on behind the scenes. And when you don't know some shit and you fall into another category, ask yourself, if you was repeatedly going back to this person and you got the same treatment, blame yourself. Because you can't keep getting mad because you believe something somebody told you when they showed you the fucking picture in the first place. Kevin Gates told you, when a motherfucker paints you a picture, believe him. Believe them. You understand what I'm saying? So my kids do crazy shit and I just stand back. This is where you learn how to love a motherfucker from a distance. This is where you learn how to take people for what they tell you. Their word is bond. So if I told you my head was cut the fuck off and you got over there and I had a head on, then I need you to tell me what happened, because you just told me your head was cut the fuck off. But that's just an example. You know what I'm saying? So you have to start learning how to iterate how someone takes what it is. How you took it, and it's your fault if you just kept going back and trying to replace this stone with somebody else that just didn't have it. So don't get mad because goddamn Betty didn't goddamn know how to tie that shoe right, but she fucking around and went over here and stole shoes from Bartholomew. No. Don't go over here and get mad because Justin over here with Jesse and they was over here goddamn kicking in and ricking in, and next thing you know, by Jesse over here sleeping with Betty. No. Why? Because shit happens. That's the only way I'm going to be able to put that. Shit happens. You can't get mad because someone was being they self. That's what you ask for. So when a person is not who you asked for them to be, or who you was looking for them to be, or who you molded them to want to be, then you cannot get mad at how someone says, I'm going to flip the script. You're not looking for your kids to flip the fucking script. They flip the script every day. One minute they loving and caring. Let another motherfucker come in that's got a little son. Some people, kids just get the fuck on. I went through that with my children, with one of my kids. And I had to sit back and watch. And now that I got another set of kids, now I understood how it happened. Good night, Razor. I know they are. And that's why you was told to stop giving them. Stop giving them. Y'all got to start saying no. And don't get mad at this situation, because this is the situation you should be grateful. This is the situation that opened your eyes to, oh, I was going to help you. Oh, I'm going to be there for you. When you should have been looking at this person was already using you and granted, taking advantage of you, not supporting you, already fucked over you. You know what I'm saying? Please, 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 please. So, and you know what I'm saying? They begging you, please, 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 and you're steady begging them, please, please, please. I got you. You know what I'm saying? So no, don't do it that way. The good book tells you, honor thyself. Honor thy mother and thy father, and thy days shall be longer. Honor thyself. You are a mother or a father, or you both in the fucking relationship. Honor yourself. Put passion within yourself. Stop worrying about what the fuck this person did, or what they got going on, or what's so good and bad about them. Worry this shit about you, because you're blocking your future. You're not going to be able to get the fucking shit you need because you're so stuck over here. This person doing the same shit. This is why I'm picking up both energies. You're not going to be able to put that plank down because the waters are too rough. It's too ragged. You can't make the change until you make the change. Yeah. You can't carry the torch because you're too afraid of letting it go. This person don't want the challenge. This person don't want you to get the breakthrough. This person don't want you to see that shit. There is nothing pure about this situation. It is for you to just move the fuck on, baby. Just move on. Easier said than done, but they did it. They're over there, la, having a good time and all. They worried about you. No, never get it twisted. They worried about you because they don't know what the fuck you're doing. They can't see nothing. They don't know nothing. And what little they can see, it don't appear that what they doing is affecting you in no type of way. So the same shit you doing is the same shit they doing. Y'all just bumping heads because it's all right here. But for some of y'all, like I told y'all, pray that this person gets better so that you can get better. All right, y'all. It's in the books. Spirit is saying, go to the Bible. Forgive so you can be forgiven. Starting off, forgive yourself. It's time. It really is. Use your intuition, and that is the truth. All right? That's my message for this morning. Stop limiting yourself, because that's what you're doing. Stop limiting yourself. You got too much ahead of you. Obstacles are not being met and closed because you have not let go. Some of the careful thoughts that you have is simple. Choose something better for yourself so something better can come for you. You understand what I'm saying? It's not an equal give and take in this relationship. You went back to a none knowing that it was not an equal give and take. This person had a almost, and you had a I will, so it didn't work. Almost and I will does not connect together. I will almost not do it. I will not almost do it. It says be open to giving and receiving. That person has made your heart cold. It don't want you to give. You gave to other people. You helped other people. And guess what? It taught you to do that, but you're closing your heart to people who will help you. The people that God is sending to you to help you because you didn't get from this person what you wanted. So now that you don't get it, it's, oh, I don't want to help this person. I'm not going to help this person. This person's not going to use me. This person's not going to. But if you look at the people that is not helping you, those are people that's coming to you from your past. You have not got nothing against the people that's coming in. You just need to be more precautious on whatever is coming your way. Just be more precautious. It didn't tell you to jump all in and love Betty from the Bronx. It told you to keep an eye on Betty from the Bronx, because Betty might not have it right then. And if you do a blessing, more comes to you. That's why you was given in the first place. But you gave your shit away because you thought this person was the bomb. So don't get mad at the world because of your thought. You got to close that thought in and open this door, because ain't nobody coming to you, because your future is on pause because you're not listening to what you're listening to. So if you're listening to gospel music and it's telling you to go forward and you praising God, you're not doing it the right way, love. Because when you finish praising God, you're still going back to this person. So think about that. I love y'all.